And welcome back to the podcast, Jared. Right, so welcome back to the podcast, everybody. We
Where
are
today I'm
super
debuting my
duper
new
tired
stash out.
because this is like the fucking, I'd say
This is like the
50
billionth
try that we tried to start this shit because I'm not going to name certain members, but
Jared.
but some of the co-hosts of the podcast, we've been dealing to, I don't know, communicate well enough with them that we could tell them that we hate them. But anyway, this podcast is going to be pretty chill, boys, because I think we're all a bit tired. And
I'm debuting.
What do you mean you're tired?
I'm debuting my new
sure, man, Jared,
stash
I get up at
Why sure
half eight every day, man.
Sure, you've had enough energy to tell me a few really disgraceful things the last while.
Man, haven't.
Man,
I just stopped.
why is no one commenting on my stash outfit, man?
I was actually going to
I
ask
like
you
the
about
outfit,
that,
actually.
Dark, man. What's that about, man? Or do you know it'd be cool just not answering the question?
Yeah, that's cool too, Dara. That's cool.
Oh, the headset's dead. Okay.
Like him now in a second if he doesn't get it fixed.
So, Dara, man, what's the apron about, man?
You what?
What's the apron about?
Oh yeah, hold on, I'll show you. You're probably everything.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, man.
I like that. I like that a lot.
There's 6 holes, so 6 cups, and you throw beer pong balls at them. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice, man. Nice. So, I got some question here, lad, and I'm just gonna ask you a couple, and we're gonna have a bit of a chat, a bit like yesterday's podcast. We're gonna have a bit of a debate kind of stuff with this, you know. You know.
Sure.
So, start off with some. So, I'm sure you all have, you know, favorite movies and stuff like that, and there's probably actors you enjoy, but I want to know who is one actor that you think could have played a role better in a movie that you didn't enjoy. I was watching the other day.
Very hard question.
I was watching, and I just thought it was very funny. I was watching The Office. They were doing the audition tapes for The Office US, right? And Dara, you'll know this person, Mr. Bob Odenkirk. He actually auditioned for the role of Michael, of what's his name, of Steve Carell's character. He auditioned for the role of Michael Scott. And I just said to myself, you know, I would have loved to see him do that.
No.
Oh yeah, man. Then again, yeah, I love Stephen Carell's portrayal of the character, but at the same time, I think Bob Odenkirk, man, he's pull off anything. He's mad,
be better.
Mad lad at it. But it just kind of got me thinking. Maybe there is some roles that could have been done better. So I'll come to you first, Jared. Any ideas? Anything going up in there and that noggin that probably never works?
I don't know any movies that have like poor casting choices. Honestly, I know like people make like a lot of flawed protagonists. I feel like Chris Evans does that very well. I've seen that in Snowpiercer. Like the movie, not the TV show. So I think he could do a few roles like that. Yeah.
Of course. And yourself, Dara? Sorry, Dave, go on.
The movie is a reboot, and I want the original actor to play the new actor.
Sure.
We'll hold that for a second. Just, Jared, you were going to say something there.
No, that's it.
You sure? As in, yeah, Jared, yeah, Dara, I guess, like.
Okay, well then, in the 2010 reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street, I would have put Robert Englund in instead of whoever the fuck they got in to do it, because he did a horrible job. Well, not a horrible job. See, he was scary, but when people talk about Freddy Krueger, he has to be half funny, half scary, and he wasn't funny at all.
Of course.
So, like,
I've never seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I should.
Oh, they're good. They're fucking incredible, man. They're so funny. Like
Yeah.
it's one-liners. It's full of one-liners, and then just people getting like brutally murdered.
I guess so.
Happy
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, it's literally like what I think the best one is just like
Scary
she's in like
Terry,
a plane and
bitch.
falls asleep, and then she
You
sees
want
herself
eggs
on
with that
TV.
bacon, bitch? Brr.
No, she walks over. She sees herself on TV, and fucking she walks over to have a closer look. Freddy's head pops out of the telly, and his arms come out, and it's like, "This is it, your big break." And then she screams, and he grabs her, and it's like, "Welcome to prime time, bitch!" And then pulls her fucking head into the telly, and it like fucking blows.
I kind of want to see that now,
It's
actually.
so
That is
good.
so bad. Okay,
So,
wow.
it's so bad
Wow.
that it's good.
Oh Christ. No, okay, fair enough, man. I'm
Johnny
just thinking
Depp
of
was actually in the
shows.
original Nightmare on Elm Street.
What'd you say?
Johnny Depp was in the original Nightmare on Elm Street before he was like a huge actor.
Was he a child actor in it?
Well, not a
Oh,
child
that's
actor.
it.
He was like a teenager.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He gets pulled down into his bed, and then this fucking like volcanic eruption of blood all over the ceiling. Pretty cool.
I just
You know what?
imagine him as Captain Jack Sparrow when that happens.
You know, I could not. If you told me that was Johnny Depp, I wouldn't have believed you.
Seriously?
Wow. I can't see it.
How can you not see it?
I can't see it, man.
He's gone through a rough patch recently, hasn't he?
There's a thing with his ex, but that I'm not sure. Like, she, I think
Yeah,
she,
That's
I'm pretty
his
sure.
ex beat him.
Yeah,
She
I'm pretty sure.
accused him of
Yeah.
abuse, and then it turned
And
out
there's
she was doing it to him.
there's like clips, there's audio clips of her saying that she beat him.
Mm, yeah.
That's
So,
fucked.
Kind of reminds me
Like,
of the. Sorry,
so
Jared, go
fucked.
on.
No, I'm just saying like how bad that is.
Remember the room, Dara. I don't know why I'm saying this, but remember the room where Lisa kept saying, she kept saying Johnny hit her, where it's like that's where that like famous line, did not hit
I
her.
did not hit her.
I was just thinking it's like that because
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not.
No, oh my
that's
god.
not it at all, Jared.
You
Jesus.
ready? No, I'm gonna do a 360 and become Tommy Wiseau. You ready?
Jeez, fair play.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
That was really good. You could have fooled me if you said you played an audio clip from it.
It's
Yeah,
so
Tommy
good.
Wiseau is one of the special
Best
ones,
actors.
isn't he? I
Best
love him,
actors
man.
of all time.
Isn't he one of the like he owns the movie that's like it's so bad it's good kind of genre trash
Yeah, it's
film.
always shown in cinemas and shit still.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Fair play.
I watched it
I
as
mean, I wouldn't actually mind the title of having, like, your movie is so bad that it becomes a fucking cult classic.
Yeah, no, it's
Wouldn't mind it, to be honest.
one of the weird ones, but at the same
Did you
time,
see
it's
video
so
essays of like why it's actually the best movie ever?
yeah,
It's kind of like that English teacher thing of like analyzing everything.
yeah, no,
Like I'll
his hair is
never
black.
forget in English class in TY, our English teacher made us watch this short film.
Yeah,
It
I
was in
remember.
black and white. It was obviously shot in a DSLR. It's because some of the DSLRs that from the time period it was shot have this kind of weird effect on compared to like cinema cameras. And he shot black and white at 60 frames per second, so it looked off. And I pointed that out because I was interested in film at the time, and I said it was a very odd choice. And then she just kept going on. Oh, there's a reason he did it. Oh, there's a reason he did it. Oh, I'll wait till you give me a reason why he did it. Like, because we talked about like how it wasn't actually that good, and yeah, English teachers are great for that stuff.
Mm,
Yeah.
honest to God, man. No, yeah, they, the door is blue because.
And the door's blue. That's the biggest fucking like English teacher thing. The door's blue, so it represents this.
No.
You know?
Which I mean, I would happily write like a complete shite poem just of completely random shit, and try and make it like an English teacher overanalyze it.
Didn't Paul Durkin do that? And then we ended up studying him in the Leaving Cert.
Yeah, I think which one did we do with him, Jared? It was Not we're going to America, was it? Or
No,
you know the
no, it
one?
was yeah, it was
It
that,
was, yeah.
wasn't
It
it?
was two. It was two lines long there. It was like, we don't go on holidays. We only go to America. And he's like an Irish. He's like an Irish poet, and basically the message of it is that that he thinks America is his home or something like that. And sure,
That's not
with
what we got.
what was it? What did
That's not
he
what we
get?
got at all. We got that it was like Irish people were so stupid at the time that they were just counting America as like just no man's land. Or like it wasn't worth saying it was a holiday if it was America, because you went there to do your shopping. Like it was so cheap compared to Ireland. Like yeah, it
Jesus,
was weird.
like,
Yeah, man.
Two very different teachers, man.
mm,
Like, I swear to God, I'd write a poem that's like, trees are green, grass is blue, I'm the woman who lives in the shoe. My eyes are under so much strain because I'm on so much cocaine. And then they'd be like, masterpiece.
Art, art.
See the way
bars.
they,
Put
There's
this
art.
see
in
the
a
way they say
museum.
grass is blue? That signifies that he's depressed or some shit like that.
And the cocaine is white because he's trying to
Cocaine
blank
is
out
white,
his
so it's like the
memory
light at the end of the
with the
tunnel.
cocaine.
Lovely, man. Lovely.
No, man. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of anybody else I would like to see do a role.
We
I'm
should get a
guess-
poet on to talk about that stuff.
Yeah. Do you know what'd be really cool to talk to is Elaine Quillon. She still teaches in Trinity, doesn't she? She teaches English.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd
Yeah.
be really cool. And she's supposed to be very nice, I think, as well. Anyway, let's see if there's any
We
other
should write our
questions.
own poems.
Speaking of movies, and if you notice, I keep looking down. Today, I got a camera. A nice one, too.
You got a camera.
Canon
Pretty nice
70D.
camera.
Handy job.
Oh, Jared flexing on us with his camera.
No, it'll be used for skits and stuff. It's handy stuff, and it's
Yeah.
for college.
I'm
You
looking
know what,
forward,
good
I'm
stuff.
looking forward
Do
to
the
writing
shit
some
tomorrow.
skits, boys. What you say there?
We should do a skit tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
What are
Tuesday.
you doing tomorrow?
Ooh, busy.
I'm on. Nothing, man.
Busy, man. Jesus, busy. Tuesday,
Jeez.
bad day for me, man. In fact, Dar, any day you want to come over, really super busy, man. Just don't bother. Anyway, so let's go to the next question.
Jeez.
No. I'm messing. I don't mind. We'll share with Seaman.
How about
So-
that Bog of Allen sketch?
Oh yeah, we should do that Bog of Allen sketch tomorrow.
That'd be brilliant.
Need to do Bog of Allen
there he is.
sketch.
There he is.
The Bog of
Actually,
Allen
if you-
sketch. The look a fish sketch.
Oh, we couldn't do that. It's freezing, man. You die
Man,
of death.
let's do it.
No, I'm not letting you do it. We'll do that a different day.
Do it.
When it's warm, we'll do that.
No, I'm not saying do it tomorrow. I'm just saying we need to do that.
You
Yeah.
could probably do the Bog of Allen sketch tomorrow, boys, if you're not busy. But until then, what is the biggest
Back to
animal
podcast.
that you think you could take in a hand fight?
I think about this a lot. Genuinely. There used to be a book I owned, and it was like full of all these dangerous animals, and it was like how a human could compare to them. And if it was rated over 5, it would kill you. Like it was 100% chance it would kill you. And it only went up to 5. I remember like looking at all the number ones, and I was like, I could take that. I could. And I remember looking back at it and be like, number ones were like a praying mantis and shit like that. It was so stupid. But I reckon, but like human muscle compared to other animals' muscle is like pretty fucking weak. If you can't take on your fucking golden retriever, you can't take on anything bigger than that. Because it's going to want to kill you. Yeah, I reckon a coyote of some sorts I could probably take on. Pretty scuff-free.
Hmm.
Have you seen that
What about
video
you,
of that giraffe like stomping on those lions with its legs?
Yeah, that's what they do.
That shit is fucking terrifying. Like, I was thinking about it today. I was was like, maybe giraffes, like, because maybe they don't be able to swing with their neck. But I saw this video and they start stomping on the lion. Like, it's horrible. Coyotes maybe. It might bite you.
Well, okay, they're pretty small actually. I thought they were bigger. Um, yeah.
Yeah, no. Dar, what about you, man? What are you thinking?
Kind of like a blue whale.
You're so stupid.
You would
I'm
struggle.
joking. I'm sorry.
You
I'd
drown.
take on a blue whale because, well,
Is it a fist
you know,
fight?
it couldn't really fight back.
Is it a fist fight?
And
Well,
you
it's a fist fight, yeah.
bruise your hands until that thing
But technically,
destroys you with
Dara,
its massive tail.
it could be underwater, so the blue whale would, it would drown you.
True.
So
No, probably some sort of like large fox.
You could, yeah, of course. Man, my dog's bigger than a large fox.
Yeah, well, fuck you. You said a coyote.
You think you could take on like a teenage wolf?
Probably not. Are we talking about like fuck.
See, I
Oh,
wouldn't
shit.
wouldn't go for a feline because they're too quick on their feet and their claws are retractable.
yeah, I knew Teenage Wolf was like a fucking TV show. I'm just.
Are you talking about like Marty McFly, like Teenage Wolf?
Yeah, no, he's talking about fucking like a wolf in its teen years.
Probably not, man, because that's like when they're at their fucking prime shit.
No, but
They'll be
they're
at their
going
prime
from
when
being
they're
like
older.
puppies into adulthood, and adults they'd be like peaking, as alphas like to be peaking. But just young, scrawny ones, like, reckon I could take on something small.
Oh yeah, man, hit it with a liver shot.
Do you reckon that this is horrible? Huskies are basically like huge dogs.
Yeah.
If one was going at you, he wanted to kill you. Do you reckon you could take it on?
Depends the size of it.
I don't know if I'd kill a husky, man. They're beautiful looking dogs.
Have you seen Adam's dog? It's a dog that size. If it's going for you, like,
That
if it
dog
makes
is-
you feel better, just say it's a wolf.
Sure, man. If I had to, I could
What way are
probably
you
take a
gonna win?
sheep.
The only way you're gonna win is by like choking the wolf out or fucking breaking its neck.
Yeah, that's dead ass.
Yeah.
The way you win.
I could
Either
probably
choke
take a
it
There's
sheep.
no
out or
amount
break its
of.
neck. That's your
No.
only chance, bro.
Do you think you could take a sheep? I think it'd be easy, right?
I think
It
I could
depends.
take
If it's a
shit.
female, yes. If it's a ram, not a fucking hope. They go for the balls.
That's because they're at ball height.
Exactly, and they have horns, bro. Imagine getting a horn in the ball. Not so pretty.
Jeez, look at this fucking soldier, boys.
I just imagine he's like tied up on a post and his arms behind his back. I'd be dead, man.
Yeah,
He'd be dead.
no, so, not a ram, but maybe a sheep.
Like a big fluffy cunt.
Yeah.
Why a sheep wouldn't really attack you though, and even if it did, it'd just eat your clothes.
What about a horse?
Fuck no. You'd never be able to
No,
take on a horse.
it would
Horse
destroy
kill
you. It would
dead.
literally kill you.
What if it kicked it in the side, like hard enough?
A horse no man, horse kicks you in the head.
How
you are-
hard can you kick,
dead.
Thomas?
If
No.
a horse kicks you in the head, you're dead. If it kicks you in the ribs, your ribs are broken and you're probably fucking bleeding.
There's a guy from archery, and a horse kicked him right, like square in the mouth, and knocked out all his front teeth,
Oh god.
all up here on the top,
Crazy bastards.
all gone. That's horrible.
Horses are crazy motherfuckers.
They're tons, man.
You probably don't want to see that, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. No.
Okay, nothing bad.
You got a point. You got a point. Let's move on now. Let's see. Any more questions here, boys?
Probably like some form of small marsupial.
Do you think you could take on a kangaroo?
No, not a kangaroo, like a wallaby.
No.
Kangaroos are fucking scary.
Okay, we're humans, okay? I put you out there in the dirt, in the dusk. I give you a day to prepare. You know how to make tools. You're a human. Now, what could you take on?
if
You
I
time
have like,
Make yourself an
Like
old spear,
faction-
an old whatever.
if I fashion like a club out of a piece of wood, maybe. A kangaroo.
Maybe a kangaroo. The element of surprise on your side too.
There was like a
Actually,
fucking
no, there's no element of surprise. We're going that it attacked you.
6'2", 400-pound kangaroo that was like fucking stalking a village and attacking people in Australia. And like one of its ears is ripped off. So it looks like a fucking insane bastard.
Jesus, man.
Have you ever seen the muscles on a kangaroo?
No, man.
Oh yeah. They flex to show off to females.
Yeah,
I
man, they're
suppose
huge.
some lads do that too. Fair play, lads.
I've got another question here. Where'd it go? I had it there. Oh yeah. Okay, I have it. Right. So we talked about this a bit now, boys. But I think it's time. It's good as time as ever now. So I'm gonna have to ask you to pick a nickname for yourself, and it's got to be one that the other two agree with. So I'll go first anyway. But I don't think either of you have seen Faulty Towers, have you?
No.
But alright, so there's a scene in it, and the main character Basil bets on a horse called Dragonfly, and ends up winning on the horse without telling his wife. And he goes to the waiter Manuel, who is from Barcelona, a bit dim-witted, doesn't really understand everything saying. And so Basil, he goes, just don't tell my wife that I won on the horse Dragonfly. And Manuel goes, oh yeah, man, sure, I won't tell her. And Basil goes, oh thanks, man, you nitwit. And so Manuel goes, oh, so you don't want me to tell her about which horse now, Dragonfly or Witnit? So that Witnit thing, I want to be called Witnit. It's dumb, but I love it, man.
What is wrong with you?
Dara, what about yourself, man? Anything open there?
Witness.
Witnit. 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 What about yourself, Dara? Anything?
There's nothing coming to mind right now, but
No?
mm,
It's not me and Jared can pick your nickname that's, going to be permanent until the day you die.
Hawkeye.
Rasher.
Rasher. Nah, that's horrible. That's such a bad nickname.
It's a great man.
Rasher, no. Let's see, Dara, how would you like to be called something better? Something like Bacon. Nah, I'm kidding. What about yourself, Jared? Any ideas?
Rasher.
Well, fuck off, man.
Hendrix.
You want to be called Hendrix? Why do you want to be called Hendrix?
Jimmy, man.
Oh, because you like guitar.
Yes.
Alright, so Dara, you're officially Hendrix, man. Well done.
Oh, I'm not though, because Hendrix played guitar left hand.
Right, so who's some right-hand guitar players you like?
Rory Gallagher.
So do you want to be called Roy for short?
I said Rory Gallagher.
So do you want to make it, so we have to call you Ro?
No, don't call me Rory, please.
No, man. Think of something,
No,
man.
no.
What about a gun from like Call of Duty or something like that, man? Like, do you want me to call you the Galil?
Bison. We're gonna call him the Bison.
Dingo.
Dara, you can be the Dingo. Actually, that's a really good one.
Oh yeah, because it was in Australia as well. That's funny.
All right, Dara, you're Dingo. I actually like that one, man. And it's also like a really good gun in BO3. Jared, or should I call you a Rashard? No, man, I'm not calling you that.
Oh, County Cavan. Will you call me County Cavan?
No, Cavan's too close of heart to me, man. How
Call
about
him
County Wick?
Cavan.
Cavan.
Cavan?
Cavan? No. Jared, I can call you Tyrone, man. How's that?
No.
Sure, call me Flamana. Sure, it doesn't exist, like, so they won't get offended.
Let's see. We can call Jared something along the something to do with archery, Jared, because it's like, it's pretty close to you, man. Something like that. Something.
No Hawkeye here. No Hawkeye here.
No Hawkeye. How about Hawkeye? No.
Not Hawkeye. Yes.
No, not Hawkeye. Just trying to think.
Knockeye.
What'd you say?
Knockeye.
Hawkeye. No, that's shite. Will you shut up, Dingo? You fuck up, man.
Oh, you know the thing from the Dictator, and like he starts looking around, he starts like picking a name for himself. Duav Menker. Um,
Alison Burgers.
Maximum capacity 6 persons.
Rick. Yeah. Mouse keyboard.
Oh, jeez, Jared, can we call you Mouse?
No, you can call me Coffee.
Why can't we just call you Aladdin?
Oh, I actually didn't know. We're not calling him Aladdin.
No.
He's the dictator.
Yeah, so we know what he's from. Jared, how about we call you Americano? Or what's your favorite kind of coffee?
Latte.
What's your favorite kind of coffee, man?
Latte.
Latte. Can we call you
Cappuccino.
latte? We'll call you latte.
Sure. Latte.
Frappuccino sunshine.
Good
No,
man,
but-
latte.
So we got Lato Dingo and Witnit.
Nice.
This is a
Oh,
fun
shit.
conversation.
That was a great 7 minutes.
No, I just had the best idea ever.
What?
If we're doing skits, we use those 3 names as our characters.
Oh, I'm only planning to call you those names from now on, boys. I'm never referring you to Dara and Jared again.
You call me Dingo and I'm gonna fucking punch you square in the face.
Yo, Dingo, man, that's not cool, bro. No. Dara. Alright. So, let's go. Let's move over to another.
Actually, we can call him Spinach.
Spinach. I like spinach, yeah.
Why are you
Alright,
calling
Dingo.
me spinach?
Alright, Dingo, you're spinach now.
Why am I spinach?
You're full of protein. I don't know what that's supposed
You're
to
not wrong.
mean. I just said it.
So, spinach, latte, and Witnit.
Are you writing this down?
No.
No, just hearing the writing in the background.
Why can't we just be called spinach, cabbage, and kale, man?
That's dumb.
Cabbage. My dad actually calls me cabbage.
We're all green vegetables.
And, yeah, cabbage.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Let's see now. Okay. So, you're held at gunpoint, lads. Things haven't gone too right for you now. I'm very sorry, lads. And you're told that if you didn't impress them with your funniest joke, you'd be killed. So, boys, I gotta ask, what joke are you telling them? Yep.
Why did the surfer get out of the water?
Why?
Because of seaweed.
Stole that from
I-
George
I
Venora.
saw that from Georgia, yeah.
Jesus,
Georgia
Jared,
Venora.
you've already been shot twice. No, man, that is
Sorry. Sorry.
it's pathetic. No, I'm kidding. All right, Dara, man, you got to impress
My
me,
only
man.
joke.
What's
What
black
balls
and white and red all over?
Santa Claus falling down. Oh no, which one is it? I forget now.
Badger
Oh,
and
it's a
blender.
newspaper. It's a newspaper. Fuck.
No,
What's grey and comes in gallons?
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Callum Dudley.
Oh, lads, I'm really gonna have to ask you to edit. All right, jokes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, so I have one here, but it's kind
Don't.
of what?
don't.
All right, fair enough.
Pick a different
Why'd you
joke.
say don't?
Because I could tell by the way he was laughing already that it's offensive.
It's not even offensive. It's kind of about one of the hosts, but like no.
Ah,
See,
go on, go
see
on.
now, see now you're paranoid. See, you're paranoid now.
Do it or no balls.
Nah, I'm kidding. All right, let's see. There was this one time actually. This is kind of funny. I was out cycling. I think I've told this one a couple of times. I don't care. I was out cycling and I fell and didn't I like fracture my arm or something. And so I had to go to the hospital and everything. Got a cast and came back home. And my little cousins, I forgot they were coming up that day as well. And sure, I walk into the house and the little one, she's around 4 or 5, and she'd just be starting to learn how to cycle now. And I walked in and I sat down. After being in A&E for around 5 6 hours, and she sits down. And the last thing I want now is for I just want a bit of sympathy. Arm broken, been there 4 or 5, just been sitting, and she look over at her and she just stares at me and goes. She goes, "Why'd you take the stabilizers off, Thomas?"
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's a story. So you're instantly executed.
Oh, fair enough. I don't care. No.
They take out like the smallest blade they had and they tortured you for hours. That was a fucked up thing to say. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Anything else now? Okay. So, you're both in your respected bedrooms at the moment, lads, I presume?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. So, if I told you that there was a zombie apocalypse and your family outside your room had become zombies, what item in your room would you use to protect yourself?
Compound bow.
Fuck's sake. Oh, George, you know one. You know that one.
Compound bow, baseball bat,
AK-47.
knife. What else I got in here? Shoes. I don't know. No, that's my 3 things.
Darman.
Guitar.
Guitar. That's a nice one.
Actually, wait, no. Ooh. Yeah, no, guitar.
Guitar. I like that.
My brutal words.
I still think you look fat in that dress.
Thomas, what's yours?
I got a couple of. I
Chainsaw.
have lots of wires, so I could probably do something with that.
Man, you need to use something with blunt force. You're not gonna choke a zombie out. They're undead.
I mean, you could probably, if you're strong enough, to decapitate.
Man,
right?
you can't choke a zombie out. They don't breathe.
Well, they have to breathe.
Decapitate it, right?
Yeah, but man, the brain. As long as the brain is fucking working.
All right, let's see.
But like realistically, like the most realistic zombies you've ever seen, probably in The Last of Us, and sure they breed. They have to breed. So.
Yeah, but have you ever seen someone choke out a zombie?
No.
Have you
Actually,
seen
yeah, they do.
the
They do that
game?
constantly in The Last of Us.
Thomas, you have. No, they actually don't. What they do is they come up behind them and then shiv them in the neck.
No, but sometimes you have the option to choke.
You don't.
You do.
You just don't.
You do, man. Jared, why is it like? Are you playing with your camera, Jared? Like, see the light in the background. No, I think what did they used to do in The Walking Dead? They used to have to CGI out when they were filming in winter. They used to CGI out the breaths because the cold breath. They had to use to get rid of that because the zombies, they weren't supposed to be breathing in the show. I'm not sure. That would be mad, like, isn't it? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't choke
That's
out
kind
a
of
zombie.
weird, though.
Thomas, you're saying all your family members are in your room undead.
Well, no, they're not in your room. They're outside your room, but you just have to grab something real quick, like.
Yeah. So what? Are you gonna let them in one at a time and then choke them out, or are you gonna let them all in and choke one out while the other two fucking claw and bite at you?
What is
you know
wrong
what?
with you, man?
That's pretty fucked up.
That's a
though.
really fucked up question.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Exactly. Because I pick up the guitar, open the door, and just go.
Right, we're gonna move on then. Let's see. I think I have something. I have my Nerf gun, my massive LMG Nerf gun.
Speaking of Nerf guns.
No, we're kidding. Anyway, let's see. We've talked about fleeing the country where we'd go. We have talked about what else now? Have we talked about time travel? I think we have, haven't we?
Yep.
Perfect. Cool. Let's see. Ah man, there's no more fucking questions. What the fuck? Oh, here's kind of one now. Oh yeah, the genie one. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. 3 wishes, boys. let's whoa, Jared. I'm gonna have to stop you right there because we're gonna have to go over the basic genie wish rule. Number one, can't make anyone fall in love with you. Number two, you can't kill anyone. And number three, if you even think of wishing for more wishes, you instantly lose both other wishes.
Okay. Can I? No, there's no way around it. Bunch of money, a bunch of sandwiches.
Bunch of sandwiches.
Like, what was that noise? I don't know. No, I got no fucking idea. Some snacks, man. Some snacks.
Snacks.
Have it
I
handy.
like that. So snacks, sandwiches, and money.
I'm not gonna make it into like some kind of moral question, like, oh, I want 10 billion to send to charities. Like, it's never gonna happen. So, you know, I'm not even gonna fake it. I know a bunch of money. Probably improve country I live in a little bit, make it better. Probably learn one new skill instantly.
That'd be kind of cool. Have the ability to learn a skill instantly. That'd be very cool.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I want to
Dara,
speak all of the Latin languages. Boom.
That'd be cool. I like that. What about yourself, Dara? I see you're deep in thought there, man. You've got some
You're
good
just
ones.
sitting there like,
I want
cheeseburger.
a Dodge Demon. With unlimited petrol.
Dodge.
So I never have my
You're a
petrol.
dodgy lad.
Huh?
What?
Which one's the Dodge Demon? That's the motorbike, isn't it?
No. Look up a
Which
Dodge
one?
Demon right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough, man.
That's pretty cool.
It's a pretty nice car.
Yeah,
man.
it comes with a box. You can pay an extra euro for a box, and the box has smaller front wheels for drag racing, and then just like loads of peripherals and shit, and it's sick. So I'd want one of them with unlimited petrol, so I never run out and I never have to pay for petrol on it.
Flash.
I'd want to be
What about
the
you,
best
Thomas? What do you want?
player to ever live.
Dara's only
used one wish. Never mind.
Say that. Go on, Jared.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was making a big wish.
So you have your car. You have your car. What else, man?
I want to be the best guitar player to ever exist.
Sure, man. You already are.
Shut up. No, man, I'm talking like better than Hendrix, better than Van Halen,
Sure, you are.
better than Kirk Hammett. Just
Sure, man. You are. You gotta
Man.
believe in yourself, bro.
shut up. You ever heard of Van Halen solo?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Shut up. And then, I'd want a big fuck off mansion on the coast of Australia
I like that.
for like, so everyone can live in it, like all my family and shit. Spare rooms for friends and stuff. It has like fucking
That's the sound idea.
tables and Skittles machines and movie theater shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like
I got
that.
my car. I'm the best guitar player in the world, which could probably make me a bit of money.
Of course.
Realistically, I don't think being the best at something would make you any money anymore.
If
kinda
you
like
go on stage, say
how
if
it's
you go on
sold.
stage at a fucking,
Oh,
you know the way
100%.
some bands bring people up on stage to like play the guitar with them.
Yeah, man.
Let's just say Van Halen brings you on stage, and you outplay him. You're
Yeah, man.
instantly famous.
Yeah.
Like,
Like there's
sorry,
no
sorry, but that thing I said there, that people like being the best might not be enough these days. Do you think like in say the UFC heavyweight division,
Yeah,
say the champion right now, do you
Steve
honestly reckon
Miocic.
like there's no one on this planet at the same weight category that could take him on and win?
I think
I think it's
Francis
just by
Laguna
chance
might.
he's in the UFC. I think just by chance he was in the UFC, and that's literally the only reason why. Like, there's probably like some cracking fighters out there who will never do the UFC,
Of course, yeah.
so it'll never be a champion.
Sad, really.
Yeah, like I could have been the best cricket player ever. But I never
Never
played
know,
cricket.
man.
Yeah, but like, who the fuck wants to be the best cricket player ever?
A lot of cricket players, man.
I have a friend, Ruben, and he did cricket, or he does cricket. He's brilliant at it.
Wow.
What a legend! Shout out to Ruben.
Big up Ruben, man.
Fucking cricket is for everyone in the southern hemisphere.
No, man, because England are massive into.
I don't
And
I
England.
don't think you can say that.
No, I don't think you can say that.
When have you ever seen a cricket match played here?
Well, not in Ireland, no, but it's the
In
same. It's
the
the same with
UK.
GAA, man.
Yeah, in the UK. I think the three countries when I hear cricket, the three countries I think of are the UK, Australia, and India.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree with
I watch cricket with my
Okay.
dad sometimes. I do. It's fun to watch. It's like baseball, but like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh,
Not really,
New
though. It's like
Zealand,
you put the
Pakistan.
bat
I was thinking of
across the
Pakistan,
ground and just wait for the
Scotland,
ball to bounce.
United
Yeah.
States, United Arab State, Emirates. My bad. Sri Lanka, man. You know, there's loads of countries up there. No, yeah, cricket. It's massive, man, compared to other sports. Like, it's probably not the most one of the exciting sports, but at the same time,
it's massive, and I have no idea why it's massive. British Empire. Same with rugby, I reckon.
probably.
Rugby is a class game. My dad
Actually-
used to play it, and he was brilliant.
That's a really good point, Jared, because most of these countries are actually invaded by England. If you
Yeah.
think about it, Australia,
Sure, what's that thing?
India, New Zealand.
Pull up the map of countries that haven't been at war with England.
Yeah, no.
A lot of them are states that didn't exist during the British Empire. Explain that one to me, liberals.
Oh my god.
I'm putting off this map. Oh my god. I presume. Oh, fucking hell, man, you're joking. Is all the white ones they haven't?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, boys. Lads, come on. They've gone a bit mad now, the English, haven't they? Just have always been mad.
They've had their fights.
So what have they not?
Anyways, Thomas, your three
Yeah.
wishes.
Oh, I'll just have two number 9s. Number 9 large. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I mean, Genie's probably a pretty cool dude. So I mean, we'd have a kind of like an Aladdin adventure, you know, where of
Do you want an Aladdin adventure?
course I want a flying carpet and a monkey. Man, come on, who doesn't want that?
I don't.
You know, you don't, man. You're fucking crazy.
So you'd rather go on an Aladdin adventure than like be fucking
Oh no,
like,
no, I still have my three
world's
wishes, man.
greatest at something.
Sure, man. I don't
Like
need a wish.
imagine if you go on an Aladdin adventure instead of being the world's greatest comedian.
I mean, world's like I don't need a genie to do that, man. That just requires, you know, that's dedication, time, and skill kind of thing, you know. You don't need a fucking wish to do that, man.
You know, stuff you can't have when you're doing a podcast, like.
You know, like friendships or free time, or you know.
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff. Oh, you live without those things. Handy, like. But podcast, that's for life now. That's for life. There'll be no doubt in that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Kinda
right,
my
lads?
first
There's
wish,
no doubt
actually.
in that.
Very fun, Jared. Thanks for bringing that up. Kind of way.
Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom. No, I'm kidding. Let me think here. I mean, man, I don't know. I like that house idea, Dara. But I'm kind of thinking in more the lines of myself. I'm thinking of like a cure to death. Um,
That would sell for a lot of money.
that would sell for a lot of money, but I'm kind of thinking making it more available, kind of like paracetamol available. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh shit, here's that pill. All right, you're say you're back in your 30s, man. Kind of just keeps aging you
Not
back,
bad.
and you're
Not
grand.
bad.
That'd be kind of
What
cool.
if someone
And
overdosed, like, turned
um,
to a fetus?
you live forever. I don't know. I don't know, something like that. And then what else? Oh yeah, I would love to. I'd love to die and then come back to life. That
Doesn't
shit would
that
be.
already happen? Like,
That shit.
You could do that without having the genie wish, bro.
I can't though, cause like
You can though.
doesn't always work, does it?
Yeah, but fucking try your luck.
No man, I swear to God, I will resuscitate you as soon as you're dead, right? I swear, swear, swear. No.
wait a
That was a
second.
plot line in fucking American Horror Story season 2. They like made him dead so the aliens would come get him,
No man. Yeah,
and then they brought him back like instantly.
I'd like to see if there's an afterlife. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be very cool.
But even if you've seen that, if you came back ranting, everyone like, man, it's all real.
Oh,
Like
I don't care if people listen to me, man.
the,
As long as I know
the
it's real.
Hindus that they got it right. Or like the Pastafarians, they were all right. I can't believe it. Yeah, like no one's gonna believe you.
I remember we were in religion one day, and we were having a discussion about religion and stuff. And our religion teacher, who is complete fucking mad lad, love him to bits, best teacher going. He goes, what if Jesus was just messing with everyone? And it kind of makes you think, like, what if, because Jesus, and he said this, so the 12 disciples, they were all fishermen, which meant they were all moderately wealthy back then, and people would listen to people who had money. So Jesus hung around with these guys, right? And made up this entire story, because it's not that crazy to think that people make shit up these days, Completely made up the entire story. Heard the story of God and was like, oh yeah, man, I'm his son, you know? My mom, she's a virgin and all. So think it like, if you think about it in that, I don't know. And then, sure, he was friends with like Mary Magdalene, and there's this whole thing where they married or not. Like, I don't know, man. It makes you kind of question a lot. I think. I don't know.
I think you should stop talking, Thomas.
That man was great. That man was
Christianity.
brilliant for making you you think about like
Yeah.
all kinds of weird topics. Like to pickle or not to pickle.
Oh well, that's that. And thank you for listening to the After Days podcast. We'll see you tomorrow.